Alright guys, Firebird Formula back here again for part 2 of the Finch Farm little building we were building back here on the beach. Now when we left, I was trying to get this thing to come back up after I moved it. Kind of screwed it up and went all low, and I couldn't put this door panel on, but I got it to come back up. Like I was saying, it's just a matter of going around the building and try picking it up at all different points and just find the best point where you can see what you're doing, and it'll go into the spot where you want it to. This is actually almost technically part 3 because I'm kind of a dummy, and I did all this. I built up the second floor, and I wasn't recording the whole time, so I ripped it all apart just for you, and I'll show you how I did it again. So now I gotta remember how I built it because it was pretty cool looking. I kind of want to do the same thing. I'm going to these prefabs again. Now since we went the concrete wall on the front this time and kind of sheet metal look on the sides, I'm going to change it up a little, and we'll go concrete on the sides, and maybe we'll do something different on the front. Ah shit, that's not what I wanted. We'll just get back up there. Now it won't let you just place these in the corners and click them in the right spot, so you gotta get beside this little stair thing. That's another reason I like using this. It gives you a base to start with when you go to build your next level. So yeah, this is what I did last time. Same thing on this side, start in the middle, and then you can put the sides on. And I'm going to leave that back open because we're going to build a cool little balcony there. So I'll go back to one of these just more skeleton ones. Put that one in the middle on the back. And then let's throw that balcony down. I threw down a little mini balcony. We're not going to go quite as big as that one because there's nothing supporting it technically. I mean, you could make it float out there, but I think it looks stupid. So if I do this, I use these little blocks, kind of like a quarter. Well, they're exactly a quarter the size of your other floor panels. Okay, so we got the balcony. We're gonna need a little railing so people don't fall off and break their neck or something. That wouldn't be nice. Let's throw this railing up. Look at the awesome view we got from this place. A pretty sunset we get to look at. Alright, now what do we want to do with this wall? I think we go 3 stories too. Where could I put another set of stairs? That's what I ran into last time that was giving me an issue. Why don't we put the stairs right here? Yeah, we're gonna do that. So back in the wood floors, one of these babies, and we're gonna put the stairs like that. So if you put it in, it doesn't go where you want it. Same thing with, I showed you in the last video. Just push R2 and L2 until you get it where you want it. That is where I want it. And okay, let's throw one of these up there. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm gonna go back to metal. And I'll show you a little trick that you can kind of make windows. You can do this with the wooden doors too, but I want to have this metal look. I think it'll look kind of cool. So put your door walls up. Then you're going to go back to the wood section all the way to the right to miscellaneous. And then I like to use these little railing panels. I think look really good for windows. Well, let's go take a look at see how that looks. I think it'll look pretty cool. Not too shabby. I'm not sure how I feel about that wall. We might change that. Yeah, that's ugly. I'm gonna put a metal wall in the middle there. Ooh, not that one. I think we'll go with that one. I think that'll look good. Okay, yeah, so now we got some windows. You can stand there, shoot some people, throw some grenades, do what you gotta do. Oh shit, it's getting sunny out. We can actually see what we're doing now. Alright, third level. Third level? Should we do a third level? Yeah, we got stairs. We're doing a third level. Go to the fancy prefab section again. Why don't we do something even? I want to use that. No, that's kind of ugly. I don't like that. I'm getting low on supplies. I'm gonna go have to harvest some stuff for my next crafting video after this. I think we'll finish off this floor and then I'll show you the electrical maybe in the next video. Yeah, I want to put a window here, so we'll use that same fancy little trick from last time. And for these walls, let's just throw some of this sheet metal up. Oh, I like this stuff. It doesn't use any wood at all. It uses only steel, which I have lots of. So we'll use the shit out of this stuff. Alright, there's our third floor. I think that'll probably be the end here, just so I have room. See up in the top right there, I'm over half full. So I got room to build some more buildings if I want. I'm going to leave this open. I might have, you know, like some sexy little smoking room at the end here with some nice big open windows. Yeah, like and subscribe if you like the video. I'm going to work on part 3, do some electrical, maybe kind of just dress it up a little. We'll be back for that. Later, homies.